Give me 5, y'all. Today's topic is self-doubt and negative self-talk. We're all experiencing it now, right? It's the pandemic, and we're lacking social circles, and it's sad because, we as humans, we're social animals. We're social beings. We need touch, and we need affection, and we need people around us to be happy. People do die of broken hearts and loneliness and things like that. So it's a very weird time for everybody where, you're getting to spend a lot of time internally questioning what's going to happen, what's the future going to look like, all these negative scenarios are coming to our mind, bombarding us, myself included, hence why I'm talking about it. How is the world going to look when we open Orange Street back up? How are we going to open it up with confidence and not allow fear into our studios and into our lives? And because the more we cultivate something, the more it's going to become a reality. That's just the truth. So whether there's a quote, whether you think you can or whether you think you can't, you're right? So today I didn't do anything until 2:30 p.m. Normally I'm up before 5. Let's say the gyms are open, the life is normal. I'm at the gym starting my workout at 5 a.m. I'm working out till about 6:15, 6:30, stretch, meditate. The reason I say that is because that's on my list every single day before I go to sleep. The next morning I'm waking up at 4:15, whatever it may be, get the pre-workout ready if I'm doing heavy compound lifts or if I'm gonna go run, drink 2 glasses of water, whatever it may be, and out the door, I'm working out by 5. And then the stretch, the meditation, get home, make breakfast, shower, right? So you've already knocked out 4 or 5 things that you wrote down on your list. That gives you confidence and momentum to go forward, right? If you didn't write those things down and you're just on autopilot and you're like, I know what I gotta do in the morning, I know all the things that get me moving and get my momentum, absolutely, do your thing, But for me, if it's written down, it's a contract I write with myself and it works beautifully. If you haven't tried it, try it. Because that way we wake up different people, right? Every morning when I wake up at 4:15, I'm like, why did I set my alarm 4:15? Oh yeah, I gotta work out. And it's just, and watch the dialogue, right? I sometimes would say, I have to go coach, or I have to go work out, or I have to run 4 miles every 4 hours. No, you get to do these things, right? When you say to yourself, this is what I want to do, and this is why I'm doing it, it's very important that you watch the inner dialogue that you use with yourself. And I say this because I get frustrated with myself. I'm like, I have to email X amount of people. No, I get to, and what is my goal in those emails? And is it to understand these people, what they're going through, whatever it may be? It's very important that you don't break those promises to yourself, and that's that internal dialogue with yourself. If you write things down and you don't wake up at 4:15 a.m. and you're like, what, I didn't sleep that well, I'm just gonna go back to sleep and get an extra hour of sleep, you already broke the first promise to yourself. And then if you oversleep, if you don't go work out, boom, that's strike 2, right? And then your whole morning's off. Whatever your morning routine may be, those of you that have a strict morning routine that gets you going, it's awesome because it gives you momentum. And I tell people all the time when they're just starting to work out, you just gotta do it. That's why I love Nike. I've loved Nike since 15 years old. Just do it. It's literally, that's it. There is nothing else. If you write it down, this is what I'm gonna do tomorrow, hell or high water, I'm gonna do this. Hurricane, whether it's pouring, whether it's snowing, I'm gonna go run 4 miles. I have to run. I said it again, I have to. No, I get to. Right? So guard your mind, watch what you say internally to your mind and to yourself. Be good to yourself, right? Say positive things. Whenever you notice you say a negative thing or think a negative thought, switch it to a positive thought. Meditate. Sit with yourself every day for 5 minutes and get to know yourself and the thoughts that go through your mind. Okay? Take control of your mind and you'll be able to take control of the external. So, like that like that African proverb, if there is no enemy within, the enemy outside can do you no harm. So, protect this and be unstoppable.